From Arlington, Texas, we've got the American League Championship Series on the show. It's the New York Yankees and the Texas Rangers. So, almost ready to get underway. And our pitcher tonight, Mitchell Parker. What do you look for here?
Four-pitch guy, he's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
The lefty fires. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Gilbert makes the grab, one down. So digging in, Geraldo Perdomo. Right through there for a strike. Parker, a former Gold Glove winner, he features a four-seam fastball, a curve, a splitter, and he works in a slider. Clips the corner, no balls, 2 strikes.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. 1 out, base is empty. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That one missed.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Check swing on the 2-2. Appeal to first. No swing. He held up. Clyde Washington with the call there. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Stays alive. One down, base is empty. And there's ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Now move to first. Here comes Ozuna up to the plate. Upstairs. 1-0. Fouled off down the right side. Perdomo leads off first with 1 away. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Throw into third, in there safely.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Here comes Manny Machado. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Squeezes it. Runner tags for home. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job to drive in that run from third.
Aaron Judge in the box now. No balls and a strike.
I think it's huge that they were able to score right away. You're playing on the road. Stakes are high. Energy in the ballpark. And you help to quiet that down a little bit.
0-2 is the count.
2 outs.
Ball.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball. But for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Misses. 2-2.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
And that's off the outside edge. And now it's 3-2. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
You know, Boog, it's been said these guys are savages in the box. You can see it right there with such tight plate discipline.
First and second, 2 outs. Yasmani Grandal up to hit. Right through there for a strike.
At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage.
Fought off foul. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is... We go to the bottom of the first. Digging in, Jackson Chourio. That's in there. 0-1. There's the strike, 95 of that one.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
And he dodges that fastball.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And foul ball. Hot shot to third. Whips it across. So it was a long battle at the plate, but they still managed to get the out. Let's take a look at our lineup. And Singy, I'm a bit surprised to see this many righties in a lineup against a right-hander.
Yeah, you're not the only one, Boog. I'm a bit surprised as well. And, you know, some hitters work well against same-handed pitching. You know, just back in 2024, Bobby Witt Jr., Vlad Guerrero Jr., and Aaron Judge all had higher batting averages against righties than they did against lefties. So maybe they got a plan after all.
2 down, bases empty. Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. First offering, and it just misses. 2 outs, bases empty. That one finds the zone, and now it's even 1-1. And there's a foul ball. Not close with that one, and it's 2-2. Fights it off. You'll see another.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. keep the at-bat alive.
And that one almost hit him.
Well, you've got to establish the inside part of the plate early, and that sends a message not just to this hitter, but to the rest of the lineup as well.
Line drive, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Batting fourth, the second baseman.
And now it's Alex Bregman. And that is downstairs. And that's ball one. Bregman with a homer in his last game. Base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs. And here is Matt Chapman. Base hit right field. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone. JT Realmuto steps in. And that's off the inside edge. Ball one.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
First inning and already up to 23 pitches. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
That one misses, and it's 2-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Lifted in the air, right field. Judge getting an angle on it. He's got it, and that ends the inning. Here in Game 3 of the American League Championship Series. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Kyle Higashioka. And that's in there at the knees.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And that one fouled off.
Ball, and that's low.
Just
That's
missed.
inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Nick Castellanos,
1-0.
the next to hit, takes outside. And another ball. Gotta love the intensity of postseason baseball.
No strike.
Players on both sides at such a high level of emotion. Everything is amplified. Foul ball.
Talk about that intensity, Boo. It comes out of everybody. Think about celebrations by players like Carlos Correa, Jose Bautista, Kirk Gibson. Just iconic moments.
Next offering is in for a strike. Boyle's a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. One down, base is empty. Off the mark there, and the count's full.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound, he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Outside, and that is ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Here's Josh Bell. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Bell launched a homer in his most recent game. Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. Castellanos stands at first with 1 out. That misses, and it's 2-1.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Two down. Battling here as he fouls it away. Here's a 2-2. Hit in the air, center field. Gilbert settles underneath it, brings it in. Out number 2. So the batting order turns over. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Altuve measures 5 feet 6 inches. 34-year-old vet. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And there's a ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this. Bottom of the inning. And now the center fielder, Drew Gilbert. Hit hard but foul off to the left. Gilbert matched a homer in his last game. High fly ball, right field. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Batting 8, the first baseman,
And the batter now, Christian Encarnacion Strand. That one off the mark, and it's 1-0. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. Swung on, belted. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Next offering upstairs. Next offering is fouled back. tying run in scoring position here in Game 3 of the ALCS. Got him looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty.
Well, even if you don't feel great about it, you got to swing the bat with 2 strikes in this situation. You've got the tying run out there in scoring position. Just put the ball in play. Maybe something good will happen. It just didn't look like he
Judge makes the catch. Back at Globe Life Field. And now the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. And a strike.
You know, these Yankees do a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Marcell Ozuna coming up to hit. That one not close. 1-0. And another ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Just off the outside edge, and now 3-0. And that's ball 4.
That's ball 4.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
Manny Machado up to the plate. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. And Manny gets a piece. Next offering is foul back. Ozuna, the base runner at first with 1 out. Ground ball could be 2. Fires to second for 1, and that's 2. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now it's going to be Jose Tena. Gosman back to work. Swings through that one.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that drops foul. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Now batting, right field.
Seiya Suzuki getting ready to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Ball 1, no strikes.
Ball 1, no strike. Nope, that's a ball.
Swing and a foul out of play. That one fouled off. 2-2. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Here's Alex Bregman. And it skips in the dirt.
1-0.
Next offering is fouled back. Two down, nobody on.
Hey.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. On the ground to short. Perdomo handles, throws to first, and they get Bregman for the out. Third out. Nothing doing for the Rangers. They're down. Fastball for a strike.
0-1's the count.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Encarnacion Strand puts it away, and there's one down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. Struck out swinging his first time. It's amazing. We get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
Next offering is in for a strike. And that one sliced foul. Base is empty, one away here in game 3 of the ALCS.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And the 1-2 misses to even the count. That's down and in. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. On the ground to third, Chapman. That takes care of Grandal.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
2 outs, base is empty. Kyle Higashioka stepping in now for the Yankees. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. That's a strike. It's 0-1. In there at the knees.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Yanks held in check, but they still lead it 1-0. Bottom of the fourth, Matt Chapman up to the plate now.
The third baseman, Matt Chapman.
And a foul ball.
Well, these Rangers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
0-2.
Next pitch is downstairs.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Three-two. Chopper right side. The throw to first. One up, one down. Here comes Real Muto. Yeah, that's fouled off. Popped up. Bell. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. Drew Gilbert stepping in for the Rangers. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. And that's downstairs and outside. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next offering is down low. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and the defense comes away with nothing. So, man aboard, Christian Encarnacion Strand now at the plate. Just missed. In the air, out towards right center. Castellanos pulls that one down. That one finds the corner, and it's 0-1. Some activity in the bullpen for Texas. Manuel Rodriguez preparing to come on if needed. Clevenger getting cranked up as well. Swing and a miss. Going to count 1 and 2.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
And downstairs. Cut on and miss. Curveball struck him out.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best. You have to be able to stay within the baseball on the inside of that path to it, and that way, if you're a little quick, the ball gets hit hard somewhere, and it's not foul.
And now it's even up. Smoked on the ground a second. Over to first. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. Jose Altuve up to hit here. And ball 1. And that's in for a strike. So a foul ball makes it 1 and 2.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Fouls it off, still 1 and 2. Two outs. Lined, and that's a base hit. Around first, heading for 2. To second, pulls him off the bag.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is...
So, runner at second, 2 down. And up next for New York, Geraldo Perdomo.
Manuel Rodriguez.
That's in there, 0-1. The shortstop takes the ball. Lifted in the air, out to left. And that'll do it. Here in Game 3 of the American League Championship Series. And now the DH, Emmanuel Rodriguez. And that finds the mark on the outside corner. That's strike 1. On the ground, right side. Takes it himself. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
Now batting, the left fielder, Jackson.
At the plate, Jackson Chourio. 0 for 2 in this one. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Just missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, he had a broken back as you jog back to the dugout.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Home team down a run. Last half of inning number 5. Up and in, and that's ball 3. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Judge is there. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
The batter, number 8.
Jose Tena will hit next.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
With 2 out and nobody on, you want to go right after this guy. He's the number 2 hitter, which means if he gets on, you've got some thunder coming up behind it.
Next offering is downstairs. Hard hit left side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Two outs, runner at first. Next up for Texas, Seiya Suzuki. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first.
Ball.
In the dirt.
Counts 1-0.
To third. And a foul ball. Tena off of first with 2 away. In the air, left field, down the line. And that'll get off into the seats. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Runner takes off. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Alex Bregman. 1 for 2. That one outside. And that is ball 1.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Dives, but it's off his glove. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Back-to-back base hits. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came up.
Here's Matt Chapman.
Number 40, Luis Garcia.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, now that this is a bullpen game, it's clear that whichever bullpen steps up the most is likely going to come away with the W.
Slice the other way and foul. To the right side. Throws to first in time. Out to escape. Back in Arlington, here's Marcell Ozuna. Swings over the top of that one. Bullpen action for the Rangers. Jose Quijada appears to be getting loose. Just missed. The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's the pitch to Ozuna. That misses, and the count is even 2-2. Stays alive.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Foul tip into the mix, struck him out. And now it's Manny Machado. First pitch just misses. That finds the mark on the inside corner. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
And that one is inside. Misses. Counts full, 3-2.
Just missing off the plate there according to the umpire, and out there on the mound maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
Yeah, Machado able to spoil that pitch. Three-two, and it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Cracks his bat and pops him up. Rodriguez hauls it in, 2 away.
Up next for the Yankees, the right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Here comes Aaron Judge. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. Just missed. Outside low, 2-0.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
That's in there, and that's strike two. Two down, nobody on. Pitch misses. Full count now. That one ripped. That's back there. And brings it in at the wall. No runs, no hits, no errors. 6, 7, 8, 2 in the bottom of the 6th. Yankees 1 and the Rangers nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Stepping in, JT Real Muto.
Real Muto.
That's through there for a strike. And now 1-2. Went with the sweeper, but it misses.
That's a really good take.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Now batting.
And
the
now
center fielder,
Drew Gilbert. And that misses. Ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away here in Game 3 of the ALCS. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Castellanos sizes this one up. He's there. He's got it. 2 down.
The first baseman, number 33, Christian.
And now the first baseman, Christian Encarnacion Strand. And first pitch fastball is in for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. In the dirt, and the count even 1-1. That one fouled off. And that one is lifted in the air. Castellanos gets under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is that. Nothing doing for the offense that time. On to the 7th now in Game 3. Yankees 1, and the Rangers nothing. So a lefty out of the pen, Jose Quijada.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
So now the DH spot, Yasmani Grandal. Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 1. High fly ball out to left field. Chourio in position. Brings it in. 1 down.
Now batting, catcher Kyle.
And it's for New York, Kyle Higashioka, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swing and a ball popped up. Tenna. Snags it for the 2nd out. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. He is struck out, and he is walked. Swing and a high fly ball hit in the air left center field. This one's got a chance. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
pitching for the Yankees.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Dauri Moreta.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And that's a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Perdomo on to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the seventh. So next to hit for Texas, Jackson Chourio. 0 for 3 in this one. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Tenna in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. The 1-0. And a foul ball.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Can't glove it cleanly. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
Now back, right fielder,
One gone runner at first. Seiya Suzuki stepping in for the Rangers. Ball one low.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
So 2 balls and no strikes.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Just off the inside edge.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Double play ball to second. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. New inning getting started. And here's the first baseman, Josh Bell. Quijada back to work. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
Not even close there. 1-1. Some activity in the bullpen for Texas. Raisel Iglesias getting loose out there. Young, the lefty, warming up as well. Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run.
Just an excellent swing.
Back to the top of the order now. And now it's going to be Jose Altuve. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That one misses, and it's 1-0. Jackson in his 4th year, 30 years old now, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2016. Little chopper rolls foul.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Ripped on the ground to second. Whips it to first. And they get Altuve for the out. And the batter will be the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. Clips the corner. It's 0-1.
0-1.
One out, base is empty, and a run in here in the late stages of Game 3.
0-1.
The shortstop takes a ball. Now one missed.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. Got him swinging.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Ozuna in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Two outs. That's off the inside corner, and the count is 2-0.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
Just missed. Manny Machado waiting to hit for the Yankees. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in Game 3 of the ALCS. Upstairs, and that is ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted at first base with a quick free pass.
Now Machado up here. First pitch, and he just misses. And Manny gets a piece. Next offering is in for a strike. Ozuna, the runner at first with 2 gone. That missed by a lot, and that's ball 2. That one just misses.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Aaron Judge on deck for the Yankees. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
First and second, 2 outs. Here is Aaron Judge. And what a two-way player, not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good.
Just missed.
Lots of anxious fans in the ballpark right now. You can feel it.
That clips a corner. First and second, 2 down. And we're in the top of the 8th. High fly ball down the left field line. Chorio under this one. Drops into the glove, and that's the third out. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. And we're back on to the bottom of the eighth. Now it's the second baseman, Alex Bregman. Pitch misses. 1-0. Movement in the Yankees pen. Liam Hendricks getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Just off the inside edge.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
And that one is in for a strike. And he takes one right on the black. It's 2-2.
We got a full count.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together.
Pitch is in there. That's strike 1. Holding on to a 1-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Chapman gets a piece there. That misses, and it's 1-2. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Ozuna ranging after it. Makes the grab. And there are 2 down.
Now batting, the catcher.
And now it's JT Real Muto. Slider right there.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Oh, no signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
To the right side. Altuve handles it. Out number 3. Nothing across. Back at Globe Life Field. We go to the 9th. Now it's the DH. Yasmani Grandal.
Number 81.
Just missed. Bullpen action for the Rangers. Kumar Rocker appears to be getting ready. And I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. Brubaker also throwing. Not close with that one. And now 2-0. That one hit the knees for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Inside. 3-1 now. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy's just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Man at first, and now Kyle Higashioka. In the dirt. The lefty, the 1-0. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
Oh man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. There's a strike. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So no runs in the inning despite the leadoff walk, and that does it. Bottom part of the order, 7-8-9, 2 up in inning number 9. It's the Yankees 2 and the Rangers 1. Liam Hendricks on to try and close it out.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball. We see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
And that one fouled off. This to third. Sends it across to first. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
Mariano's defense right now, and the positioning was perfect on that play, and that's what you do it for, just in case. And they prevented an extra base hit.
He's 2 outs away. Christian Encarnacion Strand stepping in for the Rangers. Ball 1 there. Trying to close out a 1-run lead. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. Next pitch in for a strike, and it's 1-1.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
And a fastball misses outside for a ball, and it's 2-1. And a swing and a miss there. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Up next to the Rangers.
So they're down to their final out. And next is the designated hitter, Emmanuel Rodriguez. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
And the 0-1. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.